Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna go straight to the point without mincing words. Well, first on my list is Timaya. Now Timaya was spending some good time with his children and he posted a picture online hoping to get good reactions from people. And funny enough, this user is Silver said, "Baby irresponsible dad, fish come out here. Rubbish, you said they claim best dad." And Timaya of course replied, he says, "Who's this wawa lizard? Angry single ugly girl, lol." And the lady says, "But you know it's truth, ugly maggot. You don't represent a real man. For your info, I am not single. Sorry, you can go f yourself." Frustrated Timaya Abina Antelope pained. Okay guys, I just really want to say this. It's crazy how people behave online. This guy is having a good time with his family and decided to post it online. It is really none of your business. But I would blame Timaya for replying this person. We have a lot of toes online. We just need your attention. We just need you to talk. Okay, so I wouldn't blame Lizzie for that, because Timaya, you shouldn't have replied. Like seriously, people are just there to ruin your day. So it is left for you to choose whether you want to allow them or not to ruin your day. So Timaya, you allow this lady to ruin your day, and a lot of people seem to be talking about this because Timaya replied. If Timaya hadn't replied, we wouldn't have seen the comment. You don't live with a family and you say, "Oh, I'm not single." We don't know what you're going through in your own personal relationship. So you're single or not doesn't guarantee that you are in a safe or good relationship. So you should not throw shot to someone else or say he's an irresponsible dad because you think he's an irresponsible dad. You shouldn't be the judge of that. That is my own opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Moving on, we have Wizkid. Now Wizkid react to this. Now this sex doll has been trending online. It costs 5.3 million naira, and we have the photos online. And Wizzy, you know, how can a doll, just a sex doll, cost 5.3 million naira? And Wizzy posted on social media because of his reputation. His comment was taken serious. So he says, basically say the people will make sex doll be like them know how much Olosho be for state. And now in case you're wondering what's the meaning of Olosho, Olosho means prostitute. What he's trying to say in essence is these people don't really know how much prostitute on the streets cost. Like if you want a prostitute, like in Lagos, most especially on no, I don't want to mention certain areas here in Lagos. I don't want to be bashed for that though. So these sex dolls have been trending online. They have artificial intelligence. They are, you know, more advanced than the previous sex dolls. They are actually costly. Funny enough, these people replied, "Hey big head, you can get a free doll." And Wizzy says, "Ogungo kill all of una. Shemujo iRobot." He was swearing in the first part, and the second part, "Do I look like iRobot?" So guys, that is it. 5.3 million naira for a sex doll. I'm gonna quickly take some comment on this because I saw some funny comments. No asking what are we after sex, no need spending money for food, makeup stuff, won't cheat on you, no STDs, will never deny you sex, will do every style you want. That is the first comment. Let us look for some other comments. Now there's a protest currently in Ikeja. Okay, I'm sorry, but someone already mentioned where I wanted to mention. Ikeja also is known for that. You know, in the night we have clubs at Ikeja and you could easily get prostitutes at Ikeja. It's not like they're cheap or something. We have, you know, different levels of prostitution over there, but it's not like it's a major thing over there. But I think it all started from Ikeja, and that's why Ikeja is more popular. We have it, you know, in some places, not all over Ikeja, but some part you get to see something like that, like girls standing on the road, you know, waiting for someone to come pick them up. So here we have another person who says, "At least price of Olosho go drop." Okay, now 1K for Ipodo in Ikeja. That's how far I can go on this. Let's move on to the next one. If you've been following my post you would notice that I talked about this Mercy Aigbe's dress saga that's been going on for quite some time now, and I said I did not even understand why Mercy Aigbe said she's currently talking to a lawyer. You guys remember, right? Now I'm beginning to understand what Mercy Aigbe meant by she's talking to a lawyer. The bride and the designer as well, Mercy Aigbe is suing them. The reason why she's suing the bride was because this bride dragged her into the lawsuit, says Mercy Aigbe knew about it and Mercy Aigbe lied about not knowing this designer before, because Mercy Aigbe said I haven't met this designer before. So she said Mercy Aigbe is lying about that. So let me quickly take Mercy Aigbe's post. She said the lingering red dress issue continued this morning as the bride threatened to sue the designer and also falsely accused me of connivance with the said designer without substantial proof or evidence. Having served the designer a letter through my lawyer on January 8th to issue an official statement on the above subject matter with a clear indication that I have never met her. Okay, Mercy Aigbe actually sent a letter to a lawyer that this designer should tender more like a clarification, as they've never met, and this designer declined that, and this is why she's suing the designer as well. I have never met her before or transacted business with her, which she failed to do. I have instructed my lawyer to go ahead and seek redress. For the bride, in as much as I sympathize with her, I take exception to her accusing me falsely and trying to cast aspersions on my person. I have given the bride through a lawyer 7 days to retract the statement that reads thus: the sequence detailed above has evidenced a deliberate and fraudulent conspiracy between the designer and Miss Mercy Aigbe to convert our client's legal property for selfish gains. This is malicious allegation. Wow, where is the legal property I want to convert? What a statement. I hereby demand a retraction and public apology. Failure to do so, I will have no option than to seek redress in the law court by suing her, the bride, and the designer for false accusation and trying to defame my person. So that is what Mercy Aigbe is trying to say. I think they call it defamation of character. I don't know. Mercy Aigbe wants to come out clean and let people understand that she's actually innocent, but this designer seemed not to be helping. You should have come out to clear yourself and talk about it, but she allowed the whole thing play for a while, and that is why I think this lady, the bride, think that she actually knows about what was going on and she just intentionally ignored it. And now the last one that we have is now Churchill and Tonto Dike at it again. Now it's about their child. Now their child is in the midst of this whole thing. Tonto Dike show, reality show, King Tonto, that was scheduled to be held very soon under Linda Ikeji's TV on YouTube, is currently on hold, and that is because Churchill is suing Tonto Dike and Linda for exposing his child on TV. He said it's for a personal gain, that he's trying to exploit the child for our own selfish interest. The report that I stumbled on states that Mr. Churchill is of the opinion that featuring King in such a production is solely to exploit his son for financial gain, expose the life and times of the little boy at a period when he cannot make a decision for himself, as the production is basically for adult content. So here we have Tonto Dike slammed with lawsuits. It says in the family court of Lagos State, the Lagos Magistrate Court, district holding at Lagos, in the matter of the Child Right Laws of Lagos, CAP C7 2015, in the matter of Master King Andrew Omodayo. Now between Master King Andrew Omodayo, in bracket, suing to the next friend, Dr. Olakunle Churchill, to Dr. Olakunle Churchill and Miss Tonto Charity Dike. Linda Ikeji is also part of it, Media Limited, Miss Linda Ikeji. Now the first part says that a declaration that that the use of the person name, face, image, likeness, and the picture of the first applicants by the first, second, and third respondents, either jointly or severally, whether acting by themselves or through agents, servants, employees, or otherwise, in the reality show King Tonto, is in breach of the first applicant's rights to be given protection and care as provided for the Section 2 of the Child Right Laws of Lagos. In the video, Tonto Dike went through series of operations, surgical operations. So I think that is why the guy doesn't really want his child to be part of such thing. That is it, guys. Let me know what you think about this. I think that this is where I'm going to stop. It's going crazy right now between both of them. I really don't know what to say about both of them. That is why I need you guys to let me know what you think, your opinion, in the comment section below. Thanks guys for watching. Until we see you next time, peace.